You know, hello, my friends. I have told y'all for years that I never met a potato I didn't fall in love with. I love a potato any way I can get it. And the recipe that I'm going to share with y'all today, it's if you've ever had a twice baked potato, well, these mashed potatoes are almost going to taste like uh, um, a stuffed potato almost, but it's not going to be in the shell. We're going to eat it just like we would a regular mashed potato, but it's going to be so good. Now, I'm starting with some Yukon Gold, you know, the little baby potatoes. And I'm going to cover this with water, bringing it like an inch. Oh, it was turned off back there at the speaker. So I'm going to cover these potatoes at least by an inch of water. Okay. And I'm going to put some salt in them. There we go. So I'm going to let those cook, and it'll probably take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes maybe. So I want to make sure they're good and tender, no hot, hard spots in there. So some of the good stuff that's going in our mashed potatoes is bacon, purple onion, yellow onion, shallots, salt, pepper, brown sugar, and red wine vinegar. It's going to be so good, y'all. So we're going to start by cooking our bacon.
Okay.
And we're going to have some bacon fat rendered from this bacon, which is going to bring those taters up a notch. Know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okie doke. Now this is, I tell you in the recipe to cook it 10 or 15 minutes until crisp. But I like my bacon to be semi-crisp because I just want that chewiness of the bacon to stand out to you when you bite into it. All right, so that's our purple onion, our yellow onion, and our shallots. And we're going to cook this, and I'm going to be stirring it constantly until my onions kind of caramelize. So Bobby has just walked in and surprised me with a visit, and I just love it. Very rarely do we get to see each other without children screaming and daddy, daddy. So we're actually going to get to talk while we're doing these wonderful mashed potatoes.
Gosh, that smells so good.
Doesn't it smell wonderful?
Bacon, onions, and
2 different kinds of onions, and then a shallot.
Little gold potatoes. What are those?
Yes, they were small gold potatoes. All right, I'm going to add some brown sugar.
A chip of brown sugar?
Like 2 teaspoons. I'm going to add some red wine vinegar and some pepper. And I'm going to just kind of let that cook down. Now, these potatoes, you can mash them. Some people like their potatoes where they're kind of lumpy. These have got kind of
I'm surprised. Do you need some help? I'm surprised you're not using a mixer.
Well,
And a metal bowl.
that's what I was about to say. You can, just depending on how you like your potatoes done. This is the old-timey mashed potato.
I have one of those, but I just don't. Whenever I do mashed potatoes at my house, I just do them super quick. So I cube them and boil them in a pot, and then I just throw a mixer right on them in there.
I do the same thing.
Yogurt or whatever.
How about coming in and taking a couple of mashes at that, please? I'm gonna, I'm gonna let you mash for a minute. And then Ooh, yum, yum, yum. It's so nice to have a strong man in the house that gets muscle.
Don't tell Grover that.
Well, he says the old great man ain't what it used to be.
Do you want me to add some butter? Do you want me to put this butter in there?
Yeah, you can put it in there.
All of it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not going to melt until I add.
No, they're hard. That butter feels like it's been in the freezer.
No, just in the fridge. All right, let's see what else we got. Got some mayonnaise. Oh, you came in just in time for mayonnaise is always good in a potato. All right, now liquid is cooked out of these. I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to add a little salt. And you know what? I'm almost thinking I'm going to add this.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to add the cream to the onions and heat it up a little so those will be hot.
That smells so good.
Doesn't it smell delicious?
Since I'm here, I'm just going to throw this mic on.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of loose out front.
That's how we operate.
Bacon.
Loosey goosey.
Bacon and onions and heavy cream. That just
Yes.
smells like. You know what this reminds me of is when you used to make the SOS at the.
Yeah.
That used to be one of our
Yeah.
mainstays when we were
Yeah.
kids.
The chipped beef.
Chip beef and what was it? Heavy cream and chip beef and just
Yeah,
piece of
half
toast.
and half or milk. Yeah, on toast.
I mean, talk about an inexpensive
Delicious
and
breakfast.
delicious meal.
Mm. Oh. It is too good, Bobby.
It smells wonderful.
Too good. I love the red wine vinegar. Here,
Mhm.
how about you ready to move to a stirring?
I will, yeah. But that's helping
Yeah, let
soften
me-
up those
yeah,
potatoes a
let
little
me-
bit.
Let me get that off of your thing. Then I think a spoon will help you.
Yeah, I got it. So what is this going to look like in the end?
As you're looking at it.
Yeah, this is it? Oh, it's creamed potatoes.
Yeah.
Because you know what this would be good as?
Why?
A twice baked. If you
Yeah.
filled a twice baked with this.
That's what I was telling everybody. That, all right, now we're going to add the sour cream.
I love a twice baked potato. Goodness
I do too. That's what I
gracious.
was telling everybody, Bobby, when I started this recipe. It's almost like a twice baked potato with no outside skin. I didn't use all the salt, but oh, yum! You ready? to
So good.
taste?
That's looking quite nice, and it just smells the aroma. It's just so nice. So, what are you going to serve this with?
Never made a potato I didn't like.
I'm the same way. Well, Olivia's like that too.
All right, could I send some of these home with you for the children?
A little, maybe a little.
Okay.
I've got plans. I've got everything kind of lined up for dinner.
Oh, you
tonight,
do?
but
Well, here, bon appetit, for those potatoes are slapped to death cold.
I don't think they're going to be cold, so. Let's see. So this is small gold potatoes,
Okay.
bacon, onion, heavy cream, salt, pepper, mayonnaise, sour cream. There's no way that it's not good.
That bacon is so delicious in there, y'all.
Mm.
That's because I didn't cook it till it was real crisp.
Mm.
It's still got some bite. Gosh, that's great. But eat some more, son.
Oh, I shall put that down because it's way too good. Way too good.
Mm.
Gosh. Next, nestle up against a steak. Hey, how are you, man?
Hey, Father John.
What's going on?
You
What a
came
pleasant
in
surprise.
just in time to have some mashed potatoes.
What a pleasant surprise. Our good and great friend Father John just walked in. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you. Good to see you.
We love him so much.
Mashed potato day.
Yeah, you got here just in time.
I'm here.
I'm gonna get up a bowl of mashed potatoes for Father John. They're not real hot, Father John, but I'll send you some home to have with your supper. I love it when Father John comes over and I'm cooking and I got something to send home with you. He is such a special person to our family, y'all. He baptized those babies when they were just a few hours old on October the 9th. Can't remember this, y'all. Anyway, you gotta try this. Love and Best Dishes. You can do it earlier, and if you wanted to, you could put it in a casserole dish, top it with some cheese, and throw it in the oven and heat it back up. Yummy.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.